Yeah, I should be good to go.
Okay. Testing the audio. Testing the audio. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Let's see. Just to make certain. Yep, we're good. Okay. Alright then. Hello, folks. It is I, Black Cross, here with NBC Mechachu. We are.
M to the ECHACHU. You better watch yourself or else I'll trounce all over you. I'm mechalicious.
Okay, that was interesting. But we are continuing on the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary with Burst by Sleep.
Oh, right, I need to ping up people.
But as we have discussed it at the beginning of the last stream, we timed it on the anniversary of Burst by Sleep, which honestly that was not intentional, but it was pretty
Do
interesting.
not expect us to do that with Dream Drop Distance.
I doubt we'll have that timing. I doubt it, but it's interesting to think that way. But anyway, we are going to continue on today with Burst by Sleep Terra's story. Now, I mentioned this to Mech the other day, of how we are somewhat at the halfway point in Terra's story. That does not mean that we are likely to beat Terra today. We might come close, but we'll probably be, depending on how we go in terms of story, we might get as far as to, like, say, either before or after Neverland, depending. But we'll see how things transpires. So until then, off to the Badlands.
The Badlands?
That is what is often referred to, before it's called the Keyblade War.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like they didn't even realize it was a Keyblade graveyard.
I have been to other worlds. I know all about the...
Also, since you told me that this is supposed to be in reference to the Power Rangers stuff, I now just had my mind go in default to Go Go Keyblade Rangers!
You must know about the boy by now, the one in the mask. His name is Vanitas, a creature of pure darkness.
You see that cliffside? I want you to jump off of it!
Are you telling me he came from you?
He came from Ventus.
That was my back scratcher.
Yes.
Sorry.
Vanitas
You're fine.
is the darkness that was inside your friend. It was an accident. While training with me, Ventus succumbed to darkness, and there was but one way to save him. Strip that part of him away, and thus Vanitas was made. In the process, I damaged Ventus's heart in the most horrific way. So, I did what I felt was right and left him with Ericus. I knew the boy could not stay with me. The man...
Why do I get the feeling that he's lying?
He's partially truthful, but in the way he did it is a lie.
Master JJanuary.
He did in fact pull Vanitas out from Ventus's
has
heart,
gotten a lot better since then.
but the cause of it was actually him and not nothing else.
Well, thank you, lad. You know how...
I was more or less talking about lying about how he felt remorseful for the actions.
Ah, right.
So that's what it was.
That boy, is he okay?
I'll go see.
So which one of the three would you say is is more akin to Anakin? Terra, Aqua, or Ven?
Anakin, that would be Terra.
What's your name?
Terrakin Skywalker.
You can talk.
Rolls off the tongue well, actually, in all honesty. Aqua
So who would
1,
the other two be?
Aqua 1 Kenobi.
So, are you here to train with us?
And then... Probably...
Ven Binks.
What?
You good with a keyblade?
Ven Binks.
Oh gosh.
What did you do?
I was thinking of Ahsoka, but...
Nothing.
I mean, he wasn't
just
training
asked
under
him some
Terra, but... Out of the three, Terra is kind of the newbie.
Because he cannot remember anything.
Master, why is Vanitas still free?
Ah, yes. Well, I did my best to contain him the moment he emerged, but...
He managed to escape.
What I still find to be weird is that
Seeds of darkness. And now
Vanitas
the world's teem with his ghastly underlings.
looks nothing like
He
Ven,
has no control
despite
over darkness
being
in his heart.
the dark part of his heart.
Blade is not his to bear.
It is kind of ironic of how he took the shape and form of Sora.
He's an abomination beyond hope of salvation. Lend me your strength, Terra. Right this wrong that I have.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
What I can tell you
Doesn't
about
help
Vanitas
the way
amounts
his
this.
hands kind of
His
gesture
darkness
and
is
stuff like
drawn
that,
to
you
light,
know?
which he seeks to disrupt.
Hmm.
And then destroy.
Oh, another thing. Would you say that JJanuary, design-wise, would be rather similar to Greevil from Pokemon XD Gale of
Stands
Darkness?
to reason that he will strike next in the city of
Greevil
light.
XD.
Radiant
Oh, you mean the older gentleman towards the end of the game? What the-
Yeah.
Hang on.
Don't worry, Master.
What is this
Oh.
one?
I'll take care of Vanitas.
Oh, it's just letting me know service has been restored. A little bit late on that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think so. Now we head to Radiant Garden.
Ooh. I wonder if it's gonna have the healing Alabastri music. Well, not healing, reviving Holobastian.
Unversed. This can only mean Master Xehanort was right.
Okay, I think this is probably the best version of the combat music yet.
A lot more dramatic, huh?
Want some? Thunder! Take that!
I'm about to say, where'd the other one go?
Want some?
It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out! What the hell are these things supposed to be?
They're essentially blimps.
I mean, like, as precursors.
Well, they wouldn't be large bodies, that's for sure.
They
Probably
look more the part design-wise.
Probably defenders, if I had to take a wild guess. Because if you damage their front, they'll inflate. But if you damage their back where the wheel is, they'll deflate.
I feel like it's kind of, it's a combination of the Defender and the Dark Ball.
I think that would make sense.
I figured that we stopped doing the nickname here since this is supposed to take place before the events.
Yeah.
Maleficent?
Yeah, remember?
Well, I know that, like, it was a character that we encountered, but, like, why is she one of the characters that can assist us? That's like having Lady Tremaine as one of your assisting allies.
And yet we have Cinderella. I see where you're getting at. Then again, technically, Aqua and Fen, for theirs, they get the fairies. But since Terra didn't encounter the good fairies, he gets Maleficent. If that makes sense. Maybe.
I mean, either way, all three of them get fairies.
Yeah.
What's Master Xehanort doing here? Maybe he found something out.
Does use the music.
In a way, it's slightly more upbeat than the Kingdom Hearts 2 variant.
Why can't I ever
Hi, Merlin.
remember this address exactly?
He's a time-traveling wizard, after all.
Time traveling.
Excuse
Well, he
me,
just kind of
Your
popped
Highness.
in, you know?
I believe you dropped this book.
Did I? Oh, I'm very sad to say this isn't
Oh, fuck yeah. Are we gonna visit 100 Acre Woods?
it is.
It's more of a command board rather than a story portion.
Unusual effect of awakening one to the most abilities.
It's still, it's still, wow.
Interactable.
It's all right, Your Elderness.
Interactable in the sense of, like, you still get to hear Pooh and Tigger's
The name is
voice.
Merlin. I'm a powerful wizard, and I'll have you know a lot of wisdom comes with age. Anyway, as I said, the book is not mine, but I'd be happy to keep it here for you.
Thank you, Merlin.
So does that mean he went from being Tarkin Skywalker to Chris Terra Robin?
Creative wordplay.
I try. Oh man, I'm just picturing I'm picturing a version of this game that has multiplayer, and you could play as the other two Keyblade wielders.
Well, funny thing you should mention that. I mean, it doesn't have it in the story, but in the world called Mirage Arena, which is essentially the Coliseum for this game, it did have at
So
one...
there is an Olympus.
Yes, there is a regular Olympus, but then there's also a Coliseum. But anyway, as I was saying,
Sorry.
what was I saying?
You were talking about
the Mirage Arena.
Coliseum one.
Yeah. So, in the original PSP game, it had online play, where if you wanted to, you could team up with 2 other players, and you could fight in the Mirage Arena in team battles.
Wait, this game was on the piece of silly piss?
I'm sorry? What?
Watch Catacris's review of Loco Roco, you'll understand the reference then.
Ah, okay. But yeah, this one originally came out for the PSP, technically, before it came out for, like, the PlayStation 3, and then, eventually the PS4 and other platforms.
Incidentally, he also calls the DS the Nintendo dipshit.
I may not be a handheld person, but I never thought that they were that particularly bad. I mean,
He was reviewing a Peppa Pig game.
Oh, Peppa Pig. Oh, good God. Well, that was his fault, technically. He entered in that realm of, repetitive joke. Like, what else were you expecting whenever you dived into that realm of, area of expertise?
Thirsty Bubbles is quite hard work. Is it really? Is popping bubbles that hard? It's pretty easy to me. Oh, look at the boiled pepper. Look at George.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I remember this part.
Why is there just like a canal?
Well, this is actually the waterway.
Oh.
And I hate these freaking, they kind of look like carrots, in a sense.
Which Heartless would you say that's a precursor to?
I don't know, what's an annoying Heartless that you could think of? Because I can't think of any at the moment right now.
Power Wild?
Okay, yeah, you got me.
Defenders? Symbol Monkey? I don't know which Heartless you would consider annoying.
I guess if we wanted to, I probably could point out, the search ghosts to a certain degree.
Oh yeah.
Especially
the hover ghosts.
Yeah, especially the 358 over 2 days. My brain was like... Yeah, that. My brain was acting very, very slow.
Ven? Terra! Aqua!
And these?
Essentially, guard armor, I want to say. Because we never had a Heartless that technically transformed. But guard armor is the only one that I can think of that, like, you know, every once in a while splits apart.
Right.
In this case, though, it's like 3 separate entities rather than, like, the 5.
So this thing is kind of a Megazord then.
Yeah. Let me lock on. There.
Let's go.
Okay, I wasn't expecting him to go down this quickly so far.
He's been... So what exactly was stopping the main 2 pieces from forming together?
Well, one of them's destroyed, so that's probably why.
I thought you just got rid of the legs.
Yeah. The arms is that hovery looking thing.
And the head doubles as... Okay, there it goes.
And now the arms are gone.
The color palette's kind of reminding me of Solgaleo.
Solgaleo. Not familiar with that one.
Give me a second. You don't need to pull the stream aside to look at this.
Okay.
Because at that point it just wastes time, I feel. Yeah, the color palette looks like that
Pokemon.
thing.
I gotcha. Okay. My bad.
Excuse me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. The stream minimalized itself all of a sudden, without warning.
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us?
Isn't Ven also...
We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua.
It's hard to say, because really, the weird thing is that by the time it gets to be 3,
You
technically,
saw the boy in the mask?
roughly 10 years had passed,
Yes?
and yet none of them look like they aged.
Vanitas.
So, yeah, it's like,
You let Aqua
time
take you
stands still?
No way.
Either that or they've been
You
stunted.
guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Tara? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua.
I get it.
Terra.
Just stay put. I'm on my own now. All right?
Tara, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
Yep, definitely Anakin.
Master Xehanort is the only one I can still count on.
You must be Terra. It's that old coot. He won't stop asking for you. I came all the way out here to get you, just so he'd climb up.
Zigbar.
You get to see our very introduction to him.
Xehanort, whatever he's called. You know, my prisoner.
And here he is referred to as Briggs.
You're apparently not a very good liar. Master Xehanort would never let himself be caught by a thug like you.
As if. I got the old coot at my mercy. See for yourself. I'm holding him underneath the outer gardens. Better show up before I lose my patience. Ciao.
There's no way it's true. But no harm in looking.
Didn't think a place like this would have a jailhouse. I like how he told him to stay put, yet you're still able to rely on his assistance.
I do like his D-Link because haste is very nice to have.
Okay, yeah, that Ventus's armor definitely looks like a dog.
Really, I never would have thought of that.
Like it looks like a Houndoom almost, or like whatever dog species Houndoom is based on. A Doberman.
Oh, okay, I get you now. I guess that makes sense.
And what would you say would be the precursor to those flying enemies?
Well, it looks more like a bird.
Or for those?
So, the flutters? Because of how high they fly up? Because they can fly ridiculously and stupidly high.
I was thinking the wyverns.
They're too small for it to be a wyvern. I mean, yeah, same ideology. They can dive down, but...
The thing that I compared the large body to isn't as big as the large body, now was it?
That is fair.
Take that.
What the?
And that hourglass?
I can't think of a Heartless that could stop us. Like, it has the ability to cast Stop on us, which basically stops us in our tracks. I mean, there is technically the Wizard, but he's only ever done, like, gravity magic, but I've never seen him use Stop magic, so don't think it's the Wizard. Probably, no, definitely not the Invisibles. It's not that bad.
Also, the blimp-looking enemy kind of reminds me of Lubba from Super Mario Galaxy.
Huh. This should be an interesting fight.
How do you figure?
This one usually gave me trouble about this time.
Master Xehanort!
The old coot certainly knows how to take punishment. Just like I know how to deal it out.
You monster! What are you after?
That thing right there. It's called the Keyblade, isn't it? Yep. Seems like these days everybody's got one of those. Even Grandpa there. When I nabbed him, he told me all about it. What a weapon like that can do. How could I not want one?
Well, you'll find they're picky about their owners.
If I heard the old guy right, you're what they call Keyblade Master material. So if I defeat you, that makes me the real Keyslinger. If you catch my drift. Not the most polite way to go about it. But what can you do? One more step and the coot goes boom. You think I'm gonna fight fair? As if. That key's too powerful for us to go mano a mano. For a Keyblade Master, you're not very... what's the word?
So this is what you meant by him not being entirely aligned.
Correct.
But Master, you'll...
Never mind me. You must fight. You can't let this ruffian win. Think of your master, Ericus. The shame he and your fellow pupils would be forced to bear. Use the Keyblade.
So much for the bluff.
So in his past life, he carried crossbows?
Yep.
No, you do not.
I can see you. Gotcha now. You better start running. Reload. Heal.
Did he even lose HP at all? Okay, he did.
I still miss having the ability to see the name by the HP bar.
From where we played the DS and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It was a nice feature to have, what it is. He did that on his own.
Yeah, he brought that upon himself.
I can see you. Heal. Gotcha now. Gotcha now. You're done. Say goodbye. Take this. I can see you.
I'm kind of worried to know how exactly the origins of Zaldin, Sykes, and Axel ended up going.
You'll see them not so much in this part, but later parts you will.
I thought Zaldin was one of the originals.
He is. You just won't see him in Terra's story.
Okay, so then he is explained in this game.
Yeah. That was close.
Thunder.
Gotcha now. You better start running. Heal. You better start running. Reload. Get him on. Heal. Reload. Okay.
I like how casually he just says, reload!
That is kind of the funny part about him. It's like, reload! It's like, break time! Dead time! That wasn't too bad, actually. I figured I was going to have a little bit more trouble. He was definitely a lot more challenging than the Unversed I've fought so far, with the exception of the first one. But that's to be expected.
Headshot.
He can jump, can he?
Well done, Terra.
Yeah.
You have taken yet another step forward.
But I was consumed by anger. Hatred. That was the power of darkness.
Darkness that you channeled.
No. I succumbed to it. Just like when I stole Princess Aurora's Heart of Light. I can never return home now. I'm a failure.
Then don't. You could be my pupil. Master Ericus, you see, is so afraid of darkness that he too has succumbed. Not to darkness, but to light. It shines so bright, he forgets that light begets darkness. And Aqua and Ventus, their lights shine too bright. It is only natural that they cast shadows on your heart. Ericus is such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance. One that must always be maintained. Terra.
So how much truth is he saying about the balance between light and dark?
He refuses to see it.
In the Kingdom Hearts story, fairly somewhat accurate. Much like how we discussed the last stream, darkness can result to evil. But if channeled correctly and kept in check, it can be a very powerful access. Light, however, though, it is pure good, but it's also blinding good.
Alright. And the fact that what you mentioned regarding darkness, that, again, that restates my point why Star Wars just wouldn't work.
Correct.
Darkness is always considered evil in that universe.
It's one of those things where if they do include Star Wars, they're going to have to be very, very careful. Because Disney screwed up Star Wars to a certain level. So, Square Enix was...
isn't entirely Disney's fault. Like, they were going on a good start with The Force Awakens, but Rise of the Skywalker and The Last Jedi were the fault of the fan base wanting it to be more like the original trilogy. It's the reason why Palpatine returned. It's the reason why they had Yoda. It's the reason why they completely botched the original story they were going with.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that Disney hired, like, different directors at the time, and it kind of screwed everything around. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, Disney needed to do better in terms of, like, not having to change things so much and everything like that. It's that sort of same result of, like, too many hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah, too many cooks.
Yeah.
And I know why. It is because he fears you. Join me. You and can do the world's much greater good. By wielding light and darkness in equal shares.
Master Xehanort.
See more worlds. Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him. Master Terra.
Yeah, this is literally Anakin's story.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, he's even following a guy with yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Tara! Take me with you.
I can't do that, Ven.
Why not?
I just...
You're not my friend anymore.
I know you'll be there.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Ven.
Okay, real talk. Would you say that Christopher Lloyd did a decent job with Xehanort? Or do you think that he was just getting a paycheck?
To be perfectly honest, I felt like Christopher Lloyd did the most outstanding. Like,
Oh.
that's my opinion, you know? Because it's like, not to say there's anything wrong with Richard, no, not at all. His was really good, I thought. Especially considering the fact that Leonard Nimoy is an iconic voice for Master Xehanort for the past 2 games, roughly. So it was one of those things where it's like people had gotten used to Christopher Lloyd, oh boy.
Leonard Nimoy?
Leonard Nimoy voice for so long. And then when he passed away before the finally development of Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously they needed to find someone to replace Master Xehanort. And Richard, I forgot his last name, but he took over for 3. Unfortunately, though, before the development for Remine, he passed away as well. But Christopher Lloyd surprisingly did really good. I don't know if he, like, studied the character or what, because there are some actors that actually do, like, their research and stuff before going on to a project, if it had, like, an assisting timeline or something like that, and be like, okay, so this is how the character acts, I need to try to measure up to that. And he, ooh, wow. I would argue and say that he was like a good replacement for Leonard Nimoy. That's a high
God
appraisal.
bless him. Here's hoping that the next time he appears, Christopher Lloyd isn't dead.
That's the thing, because I hate Nimoy. I love the guy, but I also hate him because of how he does this stuff. Supposedly is not completely the end for Xehanort. He did not specify Master Xehanort. But there's a possibility we might see young Xehanort again. But it's hard to say right now, because, again, we don't know the future developments yet. Again, I just, again, that's a whole...
When's the next Disney presentation?
I forgot when the next D23 is. I'll have to look it up, but it's definitely not within the next 3 months, I imagine.
Wait, is it called D23 because of it being in 2023?
Nah, it's been called D23 for years. I don't know what
Okay, so the number is just coincidental at best.
Yes, it's coincident. It's been called D23. I've known about D23 for about roughly 4 years now. And it's existed before then. So the number is just, again, coincidental. So it's like, I don't know why they called it D23. Obviously, the D is for Disney. But it's like...
What's the 23 for?
Exactly. Because I don't think is... No, it can't be Walt's apartment number.
And it's going to be even more confusing to have D23 in 2023.
Depends on who you ask. But, yeah,
Or maybe it's called D23 because that's the year that Disney began, 1923.
That's a possibility, because this D23 not only covers animation or movies, it also covers, like, the theme parks and stuff. So, that's a possibility, too. You may be onto something. I'll have to do more research on that, but in terms of when we're going to see the next D23, I have no clue at the moment right now. For all I know, it could be September, it could be in frickin' November. Heck, they could change it all together and be in June. I have no clue. But I'll look into that later. But anyway, continuing on to this little reveal.
Alright.
Hey, you old coot!
Someone's mad.
You said I wouldn't get hurt. I didn't sign up to be collateral damage.
Now you know why he's got those scars.
No way. As if.
He almost lost his head, too.
Okay, fine. Just put that down. You still need me. You still need me to do something, right?
As if.
I mean, what's a little scratch on my face, huh? All things considered. I'm just lucky he didn't steal my heart like Princess whatever it was. That would have ruined my week for sure.
Unlikely. A powerful light still lives inside of Terra. You see, people like him, they don't have the power to steal hearts.
So wait, you mean he's not the one who stole her heart?
So what's your thoughts on Sora, Riku, and Kairi being able to drink?
That is going to be one heck of a frickin' segment to watch. Because I want to see that. Is it bad for me to say I want to see that?
Yeah, Sora could join Yuffie and Leon in drunken karaoke.
I mean, Riku would obviously try to be the cool, quiet type, regardless of how drunk he is, but I just want to see how frickin' shift-faced Kairi and Sora would be.
I imagine Kairi would probably have a light stomach.
Oh, that's a possibility too. Oh, gosh.
Hey, Black Claw, let's go to Disney World.
Unversed.
Oh, Lord.
I'll take you on.
Almost got run over by Pete.
Hey, thanks for piping up back there. I mean it. The name's Terra.
It's nice to meet you, Terra. What are you, nuts? Running out onto the course like that? Yeah, that's against the rules. I'm sure you had your reasons, but I can't say that I approve of...
Oh my gosh.
Well, rules don't apply.
Further proof this game had... Further proof Recoded had no reason to be. Many knew about Terra!
You want to get angry even more?
Chip and Dale too, but I digress.
No. In Aqua and Ven's parts, we also visit Disney Town, technically. So she knew about all three of them. So which level are you at? Are you more aggravated towards recoded little story reveal about the Birth by Sleep trio, or the whole Sora still needs to remember about the events in Chain of Memories?
Do not test me.
It's an ongoing joke. I have to. Mostly
Wouldn't
because
be one of these without a mentioning of Chain of Memories somewhere.
yeah. Mostly because it's the same way that I've felt for a number of years when it comes to certain story plots. Like, mine was more towards the Kingdom Hearts 2 with Xemnas being the nobody of Xehanort. And then the second story plot, which was, of course, the time travel mechanic that was introduced in Dream Drop Distance. And I've discussed that in deep detail before, so...
Up against the unversed.
Rules don't apply. You sound just like Pete. Look, it's Captain Dark.
Disguised in shadows, the rogue racer reigns. I am Captain Dark.
I am Darkwing Duck!
New track record. Hold on. How's come I don't know? Somebody bringing in a ringer?
I'm not even a racer.
Must be downright temptatious to try and stop a primo racer like me from getting the record, but we all gotta play by the rules, rookie.
Now, just a second. You're the no-good cheater who's always breaking the rules.
Well, I can't say racing interests me, but I need to defeat the unversed. Tell
So
me
would
what I
Captain
do.
Dark be akin to
All
Waluigi?
those carts that look like scary, ugly monsters?
I guess. Depending on how you want to look at Pete's little, costume thing.
That's it. Terra.
In the sense that he cheats, I mean.
And while
Yeah.
you're at it, take that Captain Dark down a notch or two. He's always breaking the rules and causing trouble.
I have to become a racer?
Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you.
I know. I'll play by the rules.
Yay! Terra's gonna be a new
That means no darkness.
racer. Me, whenever you're ready, I'll get you signed up and everything.
I like this version of the theme than the one that they have in Disney Castle.
Yeah, it's a lot more upbeat, isn't it? I figured you wanted to chip. I figured you wanted to voice for one of them.
Ready to try some rumble racing?
Considering, in fact, this would be the only time you could voice.
Oh! Okay then.
Wait, are those ducks and planes?
Yeah, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
How do you think Della would feel about them getting into peril like that?
I don't know.
Whoa, whoa, okay. Don't get so close to us, Pete.
Yeah.
Would you say this is a spiritual successor to Mickey Speedway USA?
It's not quite as good. Then again, that voice does kind of match it up. Like, I remember Daniel doing that review, and he's not kidding. They do constantly talk.
I'm now just reminded of that one scene where he took from Doug Walker, where he's just like, Shut up! I feel like Doug's okay in spurts, but not like a full episode.
Yeah.
Also, hey, Terra's not wearing his armor.
And the glider looks like a toy.
Yeah, he looks like something from the Burger King kids' meals.
Wouldn't it be more akin to the McDonald's because of the frickin' Mario movie toys? From the way those look?
The Burger King kids stuff is also made stuff similar to this.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Oh no, I just realized something.
No, what's that?
That field in the background.
Uh-huh.
What year was this made?
Let's see. 13 years ago, so 2009, roughly? Yeah, 2009.
I fucking can't believe I'm looking this up.
What are you looking up?
When was it? Dear God.
Oh dear, what did you discover? Or what did you think?
On May 5th, 2006, the world was graced with the first episode of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah? And?
What if the clubhouse is on the outskirts of the racetrack?
What?
Like, it's got similar colors to the clubhouse, the racetrack, with like the boosters.
Yeah. I get you now. I gotcha. But then again, to be fair, technically, the Toontown in Disneyland kind of has similar elements that Disneytown has in terms of his look and stuff.
Wait, is it established that it's Toontown in MMC?
I don't think so. Because, I mean, in the Disney parks, they created a thing called Toontown.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if it was the same area in the cartoon.
Probably not the same area, but probably like the ideology behind it.
Like, I know that they use similar characters.
Yeah.
Like, outside of the Sensational Six, they've also had Chip and Dale, Pete, Willie the Giant.
Huh. Interesting.
I think Mortimer appeared once. Clarabelle.
Horace Horse?
I don't think Horace Horsecollar appeared.
That's a shame.
I want to say that Minnie's nieces appeared as well.
Wait, Minnie had nieces?
Yeah, there were like two... Hang on, let's see.
Are we sure
Minnie...
those aren't like Mickey's nephews?
No, they were girls.
Okay.
Millie and Melody Mouse.
More I know, huh?
Hang
like
on,
I remember a few years ago, I discovered that Minnie had a sister. And it's like, wait, what?
Minnie's... And I'm still looking through this.
Like we're finally discovering all sorts of truths about Disney's original characters. Most of it's probably coming from the comics, of course, obviously.
Yeah, I remember that there's a spin-off. Botoons. Let's see, cast. Oh yeah, Ludwig. Ludwig also appeared.
Ludwig von Drake.
And Gus. Yeah, Millie and Melody Mouse appeared in this.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just surprised that the Disney Wiki doesn't show any images of them as their 3D models. Oh, never mind. Here they are.
It's just way deep in there. Sometimes the Wikipedia pages can be too deep in depth. To a point where you have to scroll.
Yeah, here's some images of Millie and Melody.
I guess I probably should show this on the stream in case someone doesn't know.
Oh yeah, they also appeared in, like, I think this was their first appearance since Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah! I forgot about that! But who knew? But yeah, I completely forgot about, the Christmas Carol having girls, in it, so I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, they were there. Huh.
I mean, the Cratchit family wasn't just comprised of sons.
That is true, it wasn't. It was a full, handful of, children, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I think we could get back to this.
We were so deep into the Disney lore that we kind of lost track of things.
Yippee! I hope he's gone for good. Nobody's gonna vote for a weasel like you, Pete!
Pete? Vote? What are you talking about?
Chip means the Million Dreams Award. It's a very popular part of our Dream Festival. Everyone in town votes for who we think is the
So, what exactly caused his personality shift between Timeless River and this point?
He probably figured wearing a disguise was the only way he no votes, no prize.
Probably got kicked off the boat line.
He really wants anyway. He doesn't care about being a good citizen.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I think that's very sad.
Like, Timeless River Pete seems like an earnest hard worker.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Then again, we're not known of the time between Timeless River age versus Disney Castle age.
Well, I got something out of it too. I learned that you don't always have to bend the rules to reach your goals.
Would be interesting to know how much time had passed between the two, but...
All this time, I've been staring into the darkness.
Well, enough for it to go from black and white to
color.
Full color.
And audio being, whatever it's called then to what it is now. It's like, this feels like, deja vu.
Win this year's Million Dreams Award.
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be number one! Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too. Hello, everyone.
Forget about Uncle Scrooge, what about your mom?
Now the main event of our Dream Festival, the Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is a shoe-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All 3 of you.
Where's Aqua and Ventus?
What do you mean?
Good question, right?
There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No. Better try the other one. The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
Pete, we counted the votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete!
Wow.
For you because
That's
they
even
didn't
heartless
even
for
care
Pete.
about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Now you know the origin.
Huh. I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
Watch this.
Wait, what? Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't. No. Hey, easy. Ow!
Being stowed away by a bunch of brooms.
With the 3 winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage. Oh dear, it looks like our other 2 winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
Oh.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival. So now, I hereby present the Million Dreams Award as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
Thanks.
And as an extra treat, we've created something special. An ice cream flavor just for you. Rockin' Crunch ice cream!
Oh my, I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it!
Oh, Rock, because Terra?
Yeah. Cleverly named, right?
What do you think?
I broke it
This
through.
is fantastic.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Who does she think she is dumping me in a place like this? Well, I'll just bust out of here and...
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed. Now, proceed. With your help, soon every world in existence will all be mine.
And now you know how they've met.
And that Riku is how I met your mother.
Okay, we gotta take a moment from that part.
So the last few games I've just betrayed Pete and Maleficent like a married couple.
I mean, to be fair, they kind of pulled it on themselves. You know, you got the fact that we had that little reference in Kingdom Hearts 2 where they're like a married couple hunting houses. That was a good one. That was a good one. And that's how I met your mother. Oh, God. Oh. Okay.
You want to go to Stitch's world next?
We could. Don't know if I would feel comfortable in doing it.
Oh, there's a level system in place?
Yeah, you see where it says combat level?
Oh, right.
I usually try to stick to that rule, so that way I don't get myself overpowered. Plus,
Didn't you forgo that policy when you went and tackled Deep Jungle first?
Technically, yeah, I did. So, you still want to go into, the space shuttle?
I don't see why not.
Alright, we'll do that.
I like Lilo and Stitch.
So do I.
Stitch is also old enough to drink.
All the way out here?
What would these guys be akin to?
You got me. There's so many of them.
The way they wash and stretch kind of reminds me of neon jellies.
Yeah, they're kind of like jellyfish-like.
Wow, we went from comparing Heartless to Pokemon, and now we're comparing Unverse to Heartless.
Ain't that weird? Just wait until we get to Dream Drop Distance. We'll probably be comparing those Dream Eaters to Pokemon or something like that. Especially since they're more animal akin.
Huh? What?
Whee! Hey, they're using the Buka Bird font. I think.
I'm about to say, what the font?
It's the font that I have on my system that allows me to use the font they use from Lilo and Stitch, the series.
Oh, okay, okay. Interesting.
Is he the one?
Yes, Grand Councilwoman. I've confined him until we can determine what he is.
They're not exactly intelligent, are they?
Have they not seen what humans look like before?
That's what I was thinking. Technically, she would know.
Yeah!
Take cover. Leave it
Cobra!
to these fiends. Whatever you are, you're under arrest. Eventually.
You're under arrest. Eventually.
Burst. I'll give you a fight.
Not even high-tech alien stuff can hold back a opening keyblade.
Yeah. Like, computers and gadgets got nothing against the Keyblade.
Squash them like a bug.
I'm trying. They're not dying as fast.
If Gantu were here, you'd probably... All he'd have to do is just step on him. Then again, the size of Gantu has always been a bit inconsistent.
Yeah. Sometimes in the show, he gets to be bigger than he should. And in other cases, he's relatively mid-size.
Let's go. You're done.
Surely to goodness I've got a stronger Keyblade finally. These enemies are not dying fast enough.
Let's go.
I'm still awestruck that all three of these particular characters at one point shared the same voice actor.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna get a funny image of this character because why not? But yeah, all three of these guys have the same actor at one point. Okay, with the last one it was the first episode, but like, you get the idea regardless.
Hopefully this is the final wave.
Oh, you know what's something else that this thing reminds me of?
What's that?
Majin Buu.
That Majin Buu, definitely.
Were you about to say Mambin Buu?
Do what?
Were you about to say Mambin Buu?
If I did, it would not surprise me. But I'm pretty sure I said Majin Buu.
Okay. Now you can check out the thing I was talking about.
Very impressive display. Wait! You help!
It's Jumba!
Ridiculous charges.
Oh yeah.
Is that so?
I remember whenever people were talking about the Magic Koopa, I was like, who? And they were like, oh, you know, Captain Gantu. And I was like, seriously? And it's like, that's gonna be weird.
And then there's Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Supercomputer. He can see in the dark and move objects 3,000 times his rather diminutive size. And for reasons preposterous, the Federation Council fears him. They take him away from me and throw me here in small, stuffy, rather badly lit cell.
Rather badly
Because
lit
he's so
cell.
powerful?
Exactly. Everyone always gets antsy and dances when somebody more powerful is in the neighborhood. You understand, perhaps? We must make to rescue him, or he'll be banished to far reaches of space.
Okay then. Take me to him.
So do you think by the time Kingdom Hearts 2 happens, Stitch has already met Lilo.
I would think so.
Adorable, fluffy creature you're helping on the rescue. And I am genius scientist.
Otherwise, why else would he pick up the ukulele? Wow.
Terra.
Ukulele.
The tiny little guitar that usually seen in Hawaii.
The ukulele.
Thank you. But yeah, the Keyblade's called Earthshaker.
Oh.
And I don't have a more stronger Keyblade, sadly. Dadgummit.
Can't you make some?
Not so much make them, but we can make different abilities. Which I say I should be able to. It's been a while since I've done that, so...
Yeah, I thought of tackling the Stitch world first because I'm getting tired of seeing Olympus.
I can understand that. Thunder God, nice.
Whoa.
This will give us Cura.
What level are you again?
Not high enough, sadly.
Wait, how have you only been playing for 5 hours so far?
I tried to level grind a little bit.
Oh.
It definitely would help to get a little bit more different abilities, too. We have a lot to do.
Oh, I like how the transition thing is Stitch's paw.
Cute, ain't it?
I was also kind of half expecting to have Jumbo follow you.
He does, just not, like, actually walking with you. You'll see him transition to other potential rooms.
This music's really relaxing.
It is, isn't it?
Okay, would these be akin to the Mushroom Heartless, or...
I don't think they would.
The red-capped ones, I mean.
Right.
Not the ones that look like honeypots.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be. They're just regular enemies that can be easily killed off. They're not ones that usually require any kind of special technique about them or whatever.
I'm now just picturing, maybe having... Okay, what would you call the world for Lilo and Stitch?
If it had its own world? Huh. I would just probably say Honolulu. Or the island
they don't have it on Honolulu.
I don't know. They would call it something. It wouldn't be called Hawaii. Or maybe they would, I don't know.
I'm picturing the events utilizing, the story of Leroy and Stitch for some reason. So do you think Nani owned that Volkswagen before Stitch wrecked it?
I'd say either it was rented or she was trying to finish off payments. Just because I thought it would be funny if that was the case. I wouldn't doubt it. It would suck, but still. Come on, hold still. There. No, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, on the topic of Nani, am I the only one that even as a kid was kind of weirded out during the scene where Stitch falls to Earth and Leela mistakes it for a falling star, pushing Nani out of her room, and she just collapses on top of her?
I didn't think it was completely weird, but I don't know.
Are those akin to the Dark Globes?
Probably.
Or Globs? You got me mixing them up now. Whoa.
Giant jellyfish.
Well, I definitely wasn't wrong in comparing it to the neon jelly.
Ooh boy.
Death number 2?
Yeah? I was definitely on the right track of trying to destroy those blasters.
So long. Want some? Heal. Thunder. Take that.
Trying to aim at the other healing thing. There it is. How many of you are there?
Okay. I have something I want to point out after the fight's been done.
That would be?
I'd rather you focus on this first.
Okay.
Want some?
Man, these things split like jungle fuzzies. You might want to heal soon.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Want some? Thunder! Take that! You're done!
Would you consider this to be mid-boss level?
I don't think so. It only feels that way because of how high of a level they are compared to me.
Want some? So long! Freeze!
How many of these things are there?
Thankfully, this is the last one that they multiplied to.
Want some? Take that! Heal!
Phew. All right.
Okay, now the thing I was wanting to show.
Okay, what do we got?
Rotate the camera to the right.
Oh, me?
Yeah. The game camera.
Oh, to the right, okay.
Those boxes look like they have smiley faces on them!
Actually, no, I don't want to go that direction. Because then we would end up having to fight that jellyfish again.
Wait, it respawns?
Yeah, if we leave the room.
Did it shoot acid at you?
It's plasma, yeah.
Oh. What exactly would require them to be able to contain plasma? Whew. Oh, heal.
Thunder! Take that!
I think I'm gonna stock up on cures for a while. If I see a Moogle shop. Actually, let me take a look. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna replace one of these with a potion. There we go. That should help negate. Yeah, negate any problems we might encounter.
Whee! Hey, it's the soldier precursors. Yeah, this is really peaceful music.
So long! Freeze! Take that! So long!
Okay, that's straight up just a Metroid.
Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's even got the little claw things on the bottom.
Let's go.
So which character from Disney Town do you have access to?
Should be, Pete.
Huh.
Which I don't think we unlock him right off the bat. His is a special case.
Thunder! Take that!
Oh, that thing just detonated itself.
Yeah.
So long! Want some?
See, I know there's more.
Take that! Want some? Take that! Freeze!
Okay. Things have calmed down a bit. Okay.
A bit.
For now. I do like this world's zero gravity effect.
Aw, man, imagine fighting the heart. I mean, the unverse like this.
It's actually a lot harder than you think. Because they keep moving around so swiftly.
That's what I was saying.
Ah, gotcha. Let's see. Fire dash. Let's see. I do like strike raid.
Sorry, you had to hear that.
Ah, you're fine. Let's see.
Hey, it's pancakes.
Alright.
You think the Moogle does deals with those aliens as well?
I mean, Moogles are essentially, well, in the case of Final Fantasy IX, they're known as, like, merchants. So it's like, wherever there's people or beings anywhere, they usually go there to try to sell stuff. So I wouldn't doubt it.
Huh. Do they ever specify the species name for a good amount of the aliens?
The species?
Yeah.
I don't think they have.
Like, what exactly, ability-wise, sets Jumba's species of alien apart from, like, Gantu's? Apart from, like, size.
You got me. Actually, we got a new shock lock. Even though I like the shadow, Dark Volley might be handy enough. We'll try it and see.
Take that!
Okay, I know I said these worlds were small, but I didn't think it was that small.
Oh.
Amazing, is it not?
I love this
Such
interaction.
tremendous power in such itty-bitty package. Truly, he's the one, and that's the only. The mightiest creature in all of galaxy, and his only singular instinct to destroy everything he touches. See?
What? When did you give that back?
He's also a pickpocket.
Too late. He's already marked for destruction.
No, stop! My friend gave me that.
Oh. Friend, are you joking? Such concept is totally lost on 626.
Not completely, apparently.
Funny. This whole time I've been telling myself I want to be stronger, more independent. But the second I let my heart do the talking, I find out how little I really know myself, and how much I miss them. That experiment of yours, you sure about him? Maybe in his heart he wants friends, just like the rest of us.
Impossible, Petty. He has no actual feelings, only destructive instincts I have carefully chosen for him. Or perhaps you need another demonstration of my evil geniusness.
This might be the only instance where we actually see something related to this a TV series.
Oh yeah, this is where Sparky comes in, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, technically they did make a movie before the series, but I digress. This was technically a Disney TV series.
Also, how exactly did Jumba take Sparky out of that capsule container?
You mean, how did he take him out originally?
Yeah, and like, how exactly did they also did they confiscate the other thing as well?
You make a good point. I didn't think of that. It's like, where did he pull that from? Actually, the less we know, the better.
Why?
They're in prison. There's a number of ways that they could have easily smuggled it in.
No!
Yeah. I would not doubt it.
So what exactly is done to dehydrate Sparky again?
Just beating him, I guess. Because that's what happens.
Yeah, but didn't they have to get this entire-ass machine to dehydrate 627?
Yeah, you're right.
This is going completely against the Lilo and Stitch lore.
Also, I'm surprised he hasn't fused into the machines yet.
Oh, right, because he's electrical base.
Yeah, he can do that in the battle.
Maybe he's just being nice for you?
This is definitely helping. There we go. Woo. Tricky little guy.
So we basically just killed Sparky. Nope. Never mind. He was just dehydrated.
Yep.
What is it? Why have you returned?
Maybe he's wondering what a friend is.
Ridiculous.
My name is Terra. Yes. I can't explain friendship. When you feel it, you'll know it.
Not if I had any say in matter. You are only meant to think about what it is you will destroy next. Now, I fix what is wrong with you.
Red alert, red alert. Experiment 626 and 2 prisoners have escaped from the cell bay. Security, locate the fugitives immediately. Repeat, experiment 626 and 2 prisoners have escaped from the cell bay.
I can't stay here and get caught.
Yeah, time to get out of here.
Ven, Aqua, I'll find some way to make things right.
There we go. Finally, a stronger Keyblade.
Yay!
I thought we were gonna have trouble for a while. It's like the first, what was it? The first 3 Keyblades you get aren't exactly strong enough to help. I mean, they have good magic attributes, but in terms of strength dealing, which is my strong point, doesn't really do anything.
You glad that I had you go here first?
Yeah, because technically I believe this Keyblade is stronger than the one that you get in Olympus, so it makes sense. So
Speaking of, do you think we have room for that one as well, or should we handle that next time?
I was actually going to ask, how would you feel about handling Olympic Coliseum next?
Great minds think alike.
Then landing Olympic Coliseum we come.
Yikes.
Stay back.
And in another way, technically we also do get to interact with young Hercules as well. And that was also a TV series. So not exactly
before he gained all that muscle.
Yeah. So while not exactly getting the ideal TV Saturday morning team up that we wanted to, we come close.
So is this akin to the large armor?
Yes.
Great, now all we need is
just
the
as
Fat
hard.
Bandit.
Oh yeah, we gotta switch Keyblades whenever we finally get done with this fight.
excuse you.
Thunder! Say goodbye!
Okay, that was funny.
It's just ring around the rosy.
That was funny. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. Oh gosh.
Either that or the song, the part from Timber is like, swing your partner round and round, then the night is going down.
The stuff that we encounter half the time is so funny.
You okay? Huh?
Yeah, thanks. Guess they were too much for me. I'm just gonna have to train harder. You're pretty tough. You really handle those things. Are you here to enter the games?
What games?
The games. To see who's strongest. One day, I'm gonna win them all and become a true hero.
You sure you're not talking about the games?
Uh-oh. Gotta go.
Question, how long is a lap?
Just up ahead. I hope I get to see you fight there sometime.
Oh yeah, he can't count.
Yeah, it's like 1,000. Okay, how long is a lap? Because depending, it could be either really easy or really hard. And knowing Phil,
and here we are
really
in
hard.
Lapis Coliseum.
Okay, finally, we can get a new Keyblade attached.
Yay!
That will help tremendously.
Again, probably the best example of Olympus Coliseum's music I've heard so far.
We're running into all the best parts, ain't we?
Yeah, this had the better Radiant Garden. This had the better Olympus Coliseum. I'd be interested to see how Neverland was handled.
We'll find out once we get there, of course. Magic case, nice. No way. There we go, strike rate.
So depending on how much there is, how long does it usually take to get through Neverland?
Arguably, probably the same amount of time as like the other Disney Worlds has been.
Oh. So we could probably... Wait, is this one before Neverland directly, or...?
After this world, Neverland will be unlocked, yeah.
Okay. Also, I know that's supposed to be a mountain, but it looked like a volcano in the distance.
Yeah.
One chump after another. Like a who's who of Decathlon disasters around here. All I need is one measly warrior tough enough to give Zeus a jolt of his own medicine.
I know I've said this a dozen times, but I'm going to say it again and again. They animate Hades so nicely later on in the series. Like, his facial expression is absolutely insanely good. I don't know why. They just seem to handle him so well.
Wait. Dark, moody, powerful. Yes, he's perfect.
This is it.
How sad is this?
Huh?
Pains me to see it. All that power going to waste.
Who are you?
Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead, God of the Underworld, yada yada, how you doing? Hey, let me guess. You're trying to put the kibosh on the darkness inside you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Well, anyway, bad idea.
Wait, what?
Okay, stay with me. Darkness is inside everybody. Nothing to be ashamed of. You play nice with it, and darkness will be your best friend. But if you go and get all self-conscious and refuse to face it, the darkness will run over you like a debutante at a toga sale. And then where are you? Nowhere. Now me, I look at you and I see potential. That's right, kid. You got the potential to conquer the darkness inside you. And I'll even give you some pointers. I mean, believe me, if anybody knows conquering, I know conquering.
Well, let's hear it then.
Really? You have yet to conquer Olympus by this point. You know?
You make a very valid point.
How do I conquer the darkness?
But he does sound convincing with his spiel.
Very.
I know. Please, Lord Hades, the games. But hey, you would be surprised what you can learn in the heat of battle. And don't worry, I'll be right there to guide you every step of the way. I'm kind of what you'd call an expert in the art of darkness. Oh, decide fast. This is a limited time offer.
Knew there was a chest somewhere back here.
So then, are we offing the friend of Cloud here?
Probably.
Hey, it's the lobster!
Oh yeah, the blue lobster we often mention. Time to close this deal.
He looks so
Tell
unamused.
me how to conquer the darkness.
Hold your chariot horses. You would not believe the bureaucracy involved with these things. Name?
Terra.
Kind of earthy, but all right. Now, height and weight. What's this? Favorite god? Come on, Hades. There, ba-boom. Easy peasy. I sense that you're already starting to get all warm and fuzzy with that darkness inside you. It's sweet, really. And hey, by the time you win the final match here, you'll have figured out how to conquer it for good. And don't worry, anything goes wrong, I'll make it all go away. Service with a smile.
I got it.
Oh, it starts off the time trials by default.
Yep. Kill the opponents as fast as possible. Get down here.
You win!
They went down fast.
I'm gonna get. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You can't get. Where'd you go again? Hey, stop turning around, okay? I want to look at you.
Oh, not these things.
They kind of remind me of that one's. You've seen Rockadoodle, right?
Yeah.
Those shoe bouncer things that kind of remind me of the song "Bounce" from Rockadoodle that involved the frogs.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta restart the whole thing? Oh gosh, this is gonna be painful.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. Okay, I'm checking out the other servers I'm in.
Yeah.
You know how Voltorb got a regional form in Legends Arceus?
Yeah.
Someone proposed an electric poison type regional form based on a hydrogen bomb.
Ooh. Deadly, but hey, interesting.
Come on, why won't you let me look at you?
There we go, we got it.
You win!
What to say? How many rounds are there? Okay, this has to be the final round, I think. Nope, there's one more. Okay. Phew. I was gonna say, how much longer?
You got Sonic Impact.
That's gonna be very nice to have. Next up is the big one, the final. You ready?
Okay, this is not what I had in mind. But hey, I can improvise. Time for Plan Beta.
Pardon me, coming through. I'm gonna miss my match.
Hello, Plan Beta. Hey, kid!
Huh?
Over here. Come here.
Once I've conquered the darkness in my heart, I'll never have to fear it again.
So did this guy originate from Radiant Garden, or...?
Zack? I'm not sure in terms of the Kingdom Hearts storyline, but he originates from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, technically.
I know that's his game origin, but like in universe origin.
I'm really not sure.
What was that?
That would be a slot edge.
Okay.
You can't escape. Thunder.
And he's dead.
Oh, that was just round 1.
Huh? Hey, stop it! The match is over! He was a pushover before. What's gotten into him?
It's not me.
What?
I'm not doing this.
He's being controlled.
And so what do you think? You like my new super warrior? See, right here. This, it's the power of darkness. Could have been yours, still could, if you open up to it.
Hades! You were just playing me. The darkness will never have me.
Help me. You've gotta set my heart free.
So, I have a bit of a question.
Go ahead.
Why is he dead, but not Aerith?
I don't know if he dies in Kingdom Hearts story-wise. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This could be a problem.
Oh.
So long. You can't escape. Come on.
Well, at least you have a ranged attack.
You can't escape. Come on.
So how long have you had Slot Edge again?
Just now.
Oh, I get it! Because in this world, Olympus is Vegas.
It's over. You can't escape. Come on, heal. You can't escape. Come on. You can't escape. Let's go. Come on. You can't escape.
Whoa, you just hit the freaking ceiling of the map.
Yeah, the skybox.
Thunder.
Phew, that was close, admittedly.
Yeah, admittingly, I thought you were going to have a bit of a game over.
I think we'll get through that, though.
Forget it. It looks like I bet on the wrong dark horse. That kid doesn't have what it takes to handle darkness.
You gonna make it?
Yeah. I'm finally free. Where is...
He's gone.
Man, how could I let a guy like him control me? I'll never live it down. Thanks.
So then, this is the guy that he connects to, then?
Yeah.
I'm Zach. Yep. Definitely. Terra, you're exactly what I pictured a hero would be. Not the way you look. There's something else about you.
Well, I'm no hero. Trust me.
You kidding? Listen to those cheers, man. You don't get to decide if you're a hero or not. They do. And they've already made up their mind. Whether you like it or not, you're their hero. And mine, too. It's too bad. I really wanted to fight you fair and square.
Maybe someday, Zach.
Well, we never know if he's still alive.
Yeah, we don't, sadly. So, as the question that we have asked previously, you fill up for Neverland?
Sure.
Alright. Just keep on lining them up.
What are they, Cat? Back! You won't get me, treasure! Leave them to me.
I don't even want to ask what those are supposed to be in reference to.
They're supposed to be those, statues, for the Indian tribes and stuff.
I know that they're supposed to be references to the totem poles, but at the same time... And that gorilla-looking thing?
With the banana for a hat?
Surely that isn't the Power Wild.
Definitely got bigger, that's for sure.
I'm surprised the HP hasn't increased at least once yet.
Actually, it has increased. It just doesn't show visibly.
Again? That is so dumb!
Like, we can look back at the previous stream and we can tell it has increased, but it's not as, like, noticeable as, like, say, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or even 3.
Why would they make it that so damn subtle?
I'd have demanded it. We had the situation under control. Isn't that right, Smee?
That's why I prefer to have the level system with the HP and not outside of it, because I mean, I understand the whole HP only being earnable from bosses and stuff like that. I understand that kind of, but that's a stat attribute. It's like, it's one thing to have the abilities and stuff like that from bosses, but HP is a stat attribute. And as a stat attribute, it should be earned through leveling progression and stuff like that. Like leveling up and stuff. And ever since Kingdom Hearts 2, they haven't done that!
I remember Kingdom Hearts 2 having a bigger health bar.
We would have cleaved those fiends to the brisket, we would. Why, I'd have given them a little of this and this.
And don't think your efforts mean you'll get a share of me treasure, understand?
I'm not after your precious box, Captain. I'm looking for a person. A boy wearing a mask. Ring any bells?
No, not a one.
Figures.
It's me, you blithering barnacle. We're off. We shall leave this place before the light draws them back again.
Oh. Hey, hold on. What did you just say about the light?
Nah.
Ah, yes, it's heartbreaking, really. This chest, you see, contains light gathered from all around. And I've got an acquaintance, a boy, who's sure to try and seize it.
A boy who's after the light. If it's not Vanitas, then who? Hey, why don't I help you keep the light safe? Maybe you could tell me more about this boy who's troubling you. What's his name?
Peter Pan. This chest must be brought to Skull Rock safely. Don't let that Peter Pan anywhere near it.
Right. I got you covered.
Grabbing this chest right here while I still see it.
What do you think Captain Hook does in his pastime?
You mean before he became a captain?
Well,
or just
that,
before he became
like,
a resident in Neverland?
What do you suppose would have been one of his, like, a side hobby outside of being a pirate?
Well, he does have a collection of hook replacement stuff. I imagine he experiments to see what all he could do with the little hook attachments and stuff. At least that's what I'm thinking.
So you don't think that he'd be into, like, botany or something?
I don't think so.
Thunder!
He's a decent pianist.
That's definitely for sure. Maybe classical music at the very least.
So long! Want some? Thunder!
I'm just trying to think of other things that he could possibly be interested in.
Get over here now.
Okay, maybe if I distracted myself from Hook, what hobbies would you say Smee would have?
Well, he's good at shaving. I mean, heck, he frickin' trimmed a seagull rump. That was a bad
So,
transition
what,
there.
you're saying that, like, he could take up an interest in barber shopping? Or?
I mean, yeah. There's also tattooing, probably. I mean, who else is gonna give out the tattoos to the crew?
I'm now just picturing, like, the main reason why the crew hasn't just thrown him overboard. Is it because of the fact that he's the first mate of Hook? Is that he gives people a good haircut?
That would make more sense. Like the crew members like, dadgum, he's such a kiss ass, but I mean, dadgum, he delivers a good haircut.
He even cuts in parts that wouldn't even be considered legal.
Take that. Want some? Take that. Take that.
Okay, this is gonna be a weird question to ask, but...
Hey, we've asked weirder question.
Would Smee get along with Captain Feathersword?
Feathersword?
You know, from the Wiggles.
Oh! I'm not sure. At least we're finally leveling up some.
You know, if there was any place that the mimics would show up, it'd be here.
Yeah, it's the most sensical. Or sensible, or however way the word
Logical.
works. Logical. Thank you. Okay, I must have made the wrong turn in Albuquerque.
I didn't know that was a world. It's kind of sad that this is the only time we really get to properly explore Neverland.
Right? Oh.
You can swim in this?
Yeah. There's just very few times you can encounter water, except for this world. Yeah.
Are you alright?
I want to say I am. I've definitely been feeling a lot better than I had been for the past couple of days, mind ya. But it's like, for some reason, my cough has not fully stopped.
Huh.
I mean, record, yes. I'd probably say it's mostly regular allergies, like it has been. But it's like, it's definitely different. Like, I can cough a little bit, but I don't get it fully coughed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't get this stuff out of your system?
Yeah. It's like...
I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah. It's like, normally if I cough a little bit, it helps it out to where it clears it up. But ever since I threw up so violently, I can't do like a full cough. Because it strains my neck for some reason still. Like, my neck is fine.
That happened to me with COVID.
Ugh. But it's like... oh, what was that? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought all of a sudden.
You can't get it to where the tickle is gone.
Exactly, thank you. Yeah, it's like, I can only do like a partial cough. Then again, sometimes my cough can be quite violent at times. So it's probably a good thing that my cough are lessened rather than more so.
Okay, on the topic of that, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but whenever I'm laying on my sides, I find that it's harder for me to cough while laying on the left side of my body, but easier on the right side.
No, it's not a you thing. That's kind of me as well. Except sometimes it alternates for me, I've noticed. Like, there'll be some cases in which where some days I can cough on my right side, and then sometimes I can cough on my left. It alternates.
Keep in mind, this is when I'm laying down.
Right. Yeah, it's like, because I'm a side sleeper myself. I can never sleep on my back. No matter how much it would actually help in terms of my body structure and stuff like that. Because whenever I sleep on my side, I sleep with my arm and everything. You know, like the pillow in between my arm and my head.
I guess. I thought of having a pillow between the legs would help out with the skeletal things. But it doesn't really help me that much.
Ah. Is someone down here? Nope. Just a boulder. Now I gotta go around.
That was a nice boulder.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I'm so surprised at what people are able to achieve with the .mov files. Somebody literally uploaded the entire movie of Shrek via a MOV file.
Really? I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, I could even find it for you. Of course, we wouldn't be able to play it on Twitch, but like...
Yeah, obviously not. You kidding me? Frickin' DreamWorks would hunt me down with a frickin' shotgun. Or sniper rifle, whichever one they can grab first. Nah, they got Kung Fu Panda, so they'll just get Kung Fu fighters to come after me. Oh, they also got dragons too, so they could have dragon hunters coming after me.
This is assuming it takes place before the third film. Actually, no, there's that series that takes place in modern day.
No, that wouldn't work. Should be going the right way. There we go. Finally, we made it to where we need to go. Well, this is going to be tricky. Oh, okay.
I'm guessing that water would just be an insta-kill for you?
Nah, it's not insta-kill, it just makes it harder to climb up.
Ah.
Okay, so there is something like here. Okay, so you can't get on... I was proven wrong. Again. I thought there wasn't
the first time.
I thought there wasn't a ledge there to where you couldn't climb up. But I was wrong. Okay.
Wait, what exactly is stopping you from putting that chest on the mount that you usually ride across on?
Oh, you mean
instead of putting it in a boat?
You got me. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Like that. I guess if there's just room for one, there isn't really anything stopping them from just like taking some rope and tying it to the underside.
Right. Oh, I guess I would have to purchase more cures.
Maybe they'll be on Skull Island.
Hopefully there's a Moogle shop close by to where I could do that.
Not to be confused with the one from King Kong.
Right.
That's a whole other barrel of eels.
Well done.
Pardon me, Captain, but it's about that shooting star I was mentioning to ye.
Mr. Smee, I ordered you to drop that. I'll not have you gushing on about some shooting star.
But Captain, most shooting stars twinkle for a bit and then they go out. But this one, it kept on sparkling and shining even after it crashed down. Why, what if it's really a big, enormous, priceless gemstone?
Yeah.
Idiot! Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah. His greed knows no bounds.
We've a bit of business to attend to and must, I fear, step away. I trust you can see to things till I return.
Sure. When Peter Pan gets here, I'll be waiting.
That old codfish. Looks like he's found himself a new flunky. I'll fly down and distract him. Men, you move in and nab the treasure.
Are you Peter Pan?
That's me.
The light is not yours to take.
I think this is one of the few times we fight one of Sora's party members.
Yeah.
You won't stop me.
Want some?
So I guess going off of this, Terra isn't really an adult. Because usually the kids win against the grown-ups in Neverland.
Yeah, you make a point.
Wait, did you poison him?
Yeah, I did.
You did something similar to what Captain Hook was trying to do. Where he offered a birthday cake laced with poison.
Oh gosh. What did you use? Iodine?
What do you want with the light?
Light? What light?
Look, Pan! We got the chest!
No! Not yet, you blockheads!
Hey!
Whoa! That hurt!
Oh, sorry.
Now what is this?
Pirate treasure, of course. Jewels, doubloons, you know, the usual stuff.
I've been guarding a pile of loot?
Sounds like you've been tricked.
I'll say. I owe you an apology. I picked a fight over nothing.
Oh, it was all in good fun. Not every day I get to fight such a good swordsman. Say, what's your name anyway?
Terra.
Well, at least Peter Pan's courteous about it.
Oh yeah.
They said something about a shooting star.
Shooting star.
Like he respects him as a fighter.
Danger. Men, guard that treasure with your lives.
Aye, aye, sir.
I feel like at times Peter does have a good sense of character.
Well, I should be on my way.
It's kind of weird because they took a lot out of the novel regarding his eternal turmoil of not being able to grow up.
Yeah.
And thus that led to him being a bit of an obnoxious protagonist.
Right.
In the movie. You just leave them?
Also, they said a monster.
Unversed. Stay back.
That's not a monster, that's a lot of monsters.
Maybe they all spawned from one monster?
Like the giant jellyfish?
Yeah.
Oh gosh!
Whoa! The way the models clip in with the camera is kind of unnerving.
Yeah.
Want some? So long.
Boy, you sure cut that monster down to size.
You mean monsters, boys.
Fine. All's well.
What's that?
Tinkerbell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Can I take a look?
So long as I have his precious pixie, Pan's demise is all but assured. meaning of this?
You know, I didn't give it that much thought. Just doing what my heart tells me.
That's mutiny, and you'll walk the plank for it. That sound.
Hooray! We sure showed hooked this time!
Snow? No, that's pixie dust.
Every star up there is another world.
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
I wanna know. Can you show me?
So much for the pirate treasures.
Did you guys really want the jewels and gold that badly?
Nah, we don't care about that stuff.
But Pan was counting on us.
I'll tell you what. Put the stuff that's really special to you in there. That can be your treasure.
Yeah! Real swell idea. Thanks!
Kinda makes me wonder what I'd put in there.
Ah, here we go.
This light.
What's the matter?
You'll find out. You're about to see the origins of the Keyblade. Or more specifically, who had what.
Papu fruit?
There's this tree with star-shaped fruit.
Aqua. Ven. I wonder if we'll ever be a team again. Looks like all the things that once held us together just push us further away. And now the light has led me here. What am I supposed to do?
Hey, slow down. Would you just wait for me? Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I can't run anymore.
Light. Was I guided here in order to meet that boy?
Oh, ahoy! We're over here! Riku, race ya! First one to the boat gets to be captain. Come on. You call that running?
So him looking at Riku was supposed to be indicating him being the original.
Nah, keep watching. You'll see. Terra has a sense about Riku.
Hey,
Did you come from the outside world?
Why would you say that?
Because nobody lives out here. And I know you're not from the main island.
Smart kid. So how about you? What are you doing here?
Oh, my friend's dad took us out on the boat. This is where we like to play. But they won't let us row out here by ourselves. Not till we get older.
Must be hard, huh? Stuck in one place.
I heard once there was a kid who left for good. So how did you get here anyway?
Is there some reason you're interested in the outside world?
Yeah. I want to be strong one day. Like that kid who left. He went to the outside world. I bet he's really strong now. I know it's out there somewhere. The strength that I need.
Strength for what?
To protect the things that matter. You know, like my friends.
Outside this tiny world is a much bigger one. In your hand, take this key. So long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be, and you will find me, friend. No ocean will contain you then. No more borders around or below or above, so long as you champion the ones you love.
And this is where we get the confirmation of Riku being the Keyblade, the original Keyblade wielder.
You gotta keep this a secret, okay? Otherwise all the magic will wear off.
Hey, what was that all about? You know. No,
And then fate just decided to allow Sora to be the wielder instead.
Well, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku, after years and everything like that, wielded towards the darkness. And so the Keyblade saw fit to pick Sora. And at the time, it was more of a substitute. But then after, like, in Hollow Bastion, what Riku went through and stuff like that, and Sora going through his journey and stuff like that, the key overchose Sora over Riku. But the Keyblade was originally Riku's. Supposed to be, anyway.
That light. Is it Ben?
And then, how does that explain Riku getting his own Keyblade?
That part, I don't know. My guess is he was able to fabricate it within the ooh, wow. Okay. Let me try that again. He was probably able to fabricate that within the residence of the Realm of Darkness. Is what my guess is. I could be wrong.
Well, that would explain Lee's ability to get the Keyblade.
Yeah. But at any rate, though, I think we'll go ahead and end it here, considering how far we came through.
How much is left of the story?
If I had to take a wild guess, probably an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's like we go back to the Badlands, we then come back to the Land of Departure, and then we go into the final world for Terra, which is, of course, the Keyblade Graveyard.
Okay.
So
I am a bit soft-spoken right now.
You're fine. But yeah, we'll go ahead and sign off for the day. So anyway, guys, this is me and NBC Mekachu signing off.
Bye.
Take care, guys.